Hello friends, Steph here, Sadashiva, a name that has been given to me by my Guru Mata Amma, who is located in the south of India in Bangalore. When you see me fold my hands from time to time, especially in the beginning, it is always because there is a prayer to the Guru to thank actually the entire lineage of Gurus that are providing me and all the disciples around the world with the insights that we require to advance on the spiritual path. But long story short, I just wanted to take a quick 5 minutes just to explain or to answer a question that was how my day actually looks like as a spiritually involved human being, and as a CEO of a digital marketing agency dealing with everyday client stuff going on. So very shortly, my day starts actually quite early at 5:30. I probably will make it 5 o'clock in the morning at some point in time, because for a very simple reason. First of all, it allows me to have very important practices taken care of before 8, before I go into the office, but also because the morning hours are the most important ones when it comes to a spiritual practice, because the early morning hours between 4:30 and 5:30 is supposed to be the best time to do meditative practice. So I'm getting up at 5:30. I'm starting my day with meditation. So I'm sitting down. I'm working from home. This is my home office. I also have a downtown office, but this is where I'm like 80% of my time. So the place where you see me sitting here, I'm giving you here I'm spilling the beans basically to explain to you how everything is organized here. Where I'm sitting here, this is my office, right? This is my desk is here. What you see here is a platform that I built to be at the same level as my desk here, right? And then there's a drapery, some cushions, my meditation cushion. I built a little table so that I can have my keyboard and my mouse and my tab with which I can draw and show things on the screen. I can share my screens. I have an entire video studio here in front of my desk actually set up. This here allows me to switch cameras. I have here 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras that I can switch around. So basically, this is my office, and it's also my video studio. When I do videos for Sadashiva, which you're looking at now, I have this setup. But for my marketing training, for marketing students, learning how to do Google ads, Facebook ads, and how to build an online business, also for those who want to know how to launch an online course about whatever topic. I teach that too, help those people too. I help coaches build their online business. And then obviously digital marketers, I help people become a digital marketer and become a digital marketer in a matter of very, very short time, weeks really, to help people at some point leave their jobs and become independent, work for themselves, be their own boss, work from home like I do, be with family. That was one of my main objectives, to work from home and be with family, and to generate more income than I would ever be able to do if I were employed somewhere. But basically, again, let me go back. 5:30, I'm waking up, okay? 5:30, a little bit earlier. 5:30, normally I'm downstairs. I have a meditation room set side outside of this physical office space with my setup, like the one I have here, with a light. I have my Shiva Rudra. I have my Guru here and some lights. A nice setup that is very inducive and conducive to do meditation. I have that outside. So I do, generally speaking, about an hour of meditation practice. There are some other practices like pranayama and which are breathing exercises, pranayama, and Kapalabhati, which is a different breathing exercise. All these exercises preparing the meditative practice, so to speak, because I'm drawing in the energies that are conducive to do meditation. The energies being called prana in the Hindu system of spirituality. And once I have done my meditation and my meditative practice with mantras, and I'm working on chakras as well, I then do Hatha Yoga for another maybe half an hour or so. And I do this to just like keep my body in good shape when it comes to being able to have a good balance, to be for my muscle structures and my articulations and everything. That's why I do Hatha Yoga. But while doing Hatha Yoga, I'm remaining in a somewhat like meditative state, in the sense of I'm trying to remain in the awareness of who and what I am, being in the present moment, being in the here and now. You may know that from mindfulness practice, and it's really that I'm trying to be as much as I can in the here and now. When I'm practicing and just doing that, I have very good control of my breathing when I do my Hatha Yoga, etc., etc. So that's half an hour of Hatha Yoga. After my Hatha Yoga, I officially change clothes, and I go into a sports attire, a fitness attire. In the same room still, I have a stationary bike, and I'm doing 25 minutes of high-intensity interval training on the bike. It's not a traditional stationary bike. It is my real road bike that I put inside on rollers, like a hamster. And I'm for half an hour, 25 minutes exactly, I'm doing high intensity interval training, which is quite, well, as the name says, intensive. I'm getting out of there completely sweaty, but happy for the day. And then I go up. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot something. I do a special segment of crunches. 15 minutes of crunches every day, every morning. So leg raises and crunches. And then after my high intensity interval training on the bike, I'm going up, take my shower, and I'm ready for the day. By now it's about, 5:30, 2 hours later, it's like 7:30. I've taken my shower and I have another half an hour to read the news, take a coffee. And I'm at 8, I'm usually at the office, and kickstarting my day, having a lot of exercises, very important exercises for me, already behind me. And that's basically to answer the question, how do I organize my day with everything I'm doing? Because people were wondering, wait a minute, you do meditation, you do Hatha Yoga, you do high intensity training, when are you actually doing all that stuff throughout the day? And that's how I do it. I get up early, right? Because early mornings is the best thing to do for meditative practice, and then I just add whatever needs to do. And by the way, when I do my high intensity interval training with the bike, I have a direct view on a big screen with a projector, and I'm projecting YouTube videos about topics that I am interested in, that I'm learning. Most of the time it's topics related to spirituality, but not only. It is right now I'm viewing a video about how to build habits. Whenever you want to change something in your life, you need to change habits, right? For example, if you want to become fit, well, you need to create the habit of walking up to your bike, or to your walk, or to your gym, or to whatever you're doing. So basically that's how my day looks like. And then I also, as you know, I do regular gym practice at least 4 times a week. And the gym practice, actually, I do that throughout the day. So I have a phone with an alarm set up every hour or so, and it rings. And when it rings, I stop working and I'm doing a set of, I don't know what, exercises for the chest, or I do pull-ups, or I do my lats, I do my leg training, or whatever. So I cut it in various segments by muscle group for my gym. So it's each time 10 to 15 minutes, but I do that 4 or 5 times a day, and I have my entire program done just by interrupting every hour or so to do an exercise, a gym exercise. And it's the best way for me to do things because, when you're working at a desk, you're supposed to get up. You're not supposed to be in your chair all day long. Not good for your health, right? So I said to myself, well, okay, if that's the case, then what better solution than to get out of your chair and you do a physical exercise? And that's how I do it. So I have my gym here at home. Nothing really elaborate. If you have an extra room to spare somewhere, that's what I have. I have a bench, I have some weights, I have a bar that I put underneath the seating to do my pull-ups and all this kind of stuff. So I'm equipped, not like in a gym, of course, but it's good enough to get my exercise. So that's how I organize my day. And in between all that, obviously, I take care of clients. I do my agency job. I have my agency stuff with doing Facebook campaigns, Google campaigns, taking care of websites, doing consulting. And I have a team of 8 people helping me with organizing everything, specifically also on Sadashiva.tv for all the video stuff. I have a video editor, and PPC University, which is the platform, ppc.university, where I help people become digital marketers and build an online agency over time, with the main objective to help people become self-sufficient in a matter of 3 to 6 months, basically. So yeah, that's basically to answer that question. A very short video, just like still 15 minutes. Anyway, that's it. That's how I organize my day. And maybe next time, what I will be doing is to film myself, or I ask my son, my 11-year-old son, Alexander, to give me a hand, and he can film all the different stations that I'm doing when I'm doing my meditation, my Hatha Yoga, my high intensity training, my weightlifting and my crunches, so that you can have a look at that as well, which means that I would have to wake him up at 5:30 in the morning. Not sure he will like that. Anyway, we'll see. So thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed that very quick video, and I see you soon again. Don't forget to sign up on Sadashiva.tv for information about the weekly live streams and the Facebook group. You see it here on the screen. And until then, thank you very much for your time, and I talk to you soon. Bye-bye.